give up hope.
Roll credits for the first time for season number 2. But also, that went too far. Hey nerds, welcome to Jerry Bear Reacts. Today, we're going to react to season 2, episode 1, aka the season 2 premiere of Legacies, entitled I'll Never Give Up Hope. Is it I'll Never Give Up Hope? I'll never give up on hope? I'll never give up hope in general? Who knows? Okay, I thought it flew off. There's like a small gap behind this table. I thought it fell. It's still with an arm's length. Hey, season 1 was actually better than I was anticipating. I'm sure it may get worse at some point, but the way people were talking about the show, not the majority, but a good chunk, was basically just saying how dog shit everything was. And while it's definitely not the Vampire Diaries and it's definitely not the originals, the first season was still enjoyable. So, where did we leave off with season 1? So I can do that real quick with season 2 off the top of my head. I should have probably rewatched. I should have watched the recap, honestly. Hope with the sacrifice at the end of season 1, right? Being the tribrid jumping into the tar pit to defeat the golem, to defeat Malivore, essentially, which was kind of cool because there was no real combat. We could end up probably getting that at some point if they choose to do so, but she jumps in, makes that sacrifice, and in doing so, kind of erases herself there from everyone, which is interesting, as Alaric burns all of her stuff, completely forgetting who she is. Alaric's fate is up to the council, which used to be 5 people: the tribrid, the wolf, the vampire, the witches. I feel like there was another person there. Maybe it was just 4. I don't know. Or no, and Emma, the therapist. So they were like, why do we have 5 tiles? We only have 4 people. You know, what's the gimmick here? So everybody's starting to forget. They forgot about her. Alaric, again, headmaster stuff's up in the air. And now it's just more of their day-to-day life without hope. I know they won't, but I wish we would go this episode without seeing hope at all. Or maybe until the end. I think that would be really nice just to kind of give more of that feel. In my own world, I would do 2 episodes. And then at the end of the second episode, reveal something. That was my issue. Not even really an issue, just a fucking nitpick. Season 5, episode 22 of the Vampire Diaries, free on Patreon, was taken down by YouTube. It's one of the better endings to an episode, one of the better endings to a season, with the fates of Damon and Bonnie being like, oh shit, like that just happened. And then immediately at the start of season 6, like everything's okay. Like there is no worries. We just know that they're elsewhere, right? And also the twins have the prison world key. Speaking of elsewhere. So that's kind of what we have going on. Enough rambling for that. Again, all 16 episodes of the last season are up on Patreon if you guys want to check it out there. If not, everything's here on YouTube. We have 16 episodes this season and next season, and then 20 to finish it up. So yeah, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and put people behind the scenes. Boop. And let's watch the season 2 premiere of Legacies. I'm pretty excited, actually. I want to see what direction it takes. June. It's no longer May. Pedro, buddy. Oh, the South Park goth kids.
At the start
Screw
of
you,
first school, the
parent.
end of the year means different things to different people. For some, it's about reunions. To others, it means saying goodbye.
What the fuck y'all going?
Everyone moves on.
Milton.
Except for those who have nowhere to go.
Come on, dude. Hey, Landon, that's very sad. It is. We ended season 1. I said my favorite character was Caleb. And Caleb said, I'm your family now. And then Caleb introducing and MG introducing himself as Milton, even though he doesn't like to be called that, as just a way of like formal like respect to his elders. And then Caleb's dad, instead of shaking his hand, brings him in for a hug. I'm a hugger. Like I'll shake hands if I feel like it'd be weird to hug somebody. But like, hey, if we're family, if we're friends, if we're close, you're friends to my best friends, you're friends to my family, etc. Like, hey, just bring it in real quick. You know, love is love. So that's dope. It does suck that Landon is alone on his own, but I just like that brief little moment. I don't know where Lizzie and Josie's going, but I'm transitioning real quick to another quick rant, which is summer's the time for these adventures that they're about to go on, whatever it is. I think it kind of sucks as you become older. We don't get spring break. We don't get, fall break, winter break, summer break. We don't get that week or 2 weeks or whatever it is for summer, a month. Winter is about 2 weeks. I guess it was such a privilege as being a kid in school. And people outside of the U.S. may not understand it, but we you all probably know, we don't have time off like you all have time off. Like a lot of jobs don't offer time off to begin with. A lot of corporations now give 2 weeks. Mine being one of, you get 2 weeks. After a certain amount of time, you get a third week. Ours was every 5 years you got something. So 5 years, you get 3 weeks. At 10 years, you get your fourth, and then you don't get nothing until 20. So you got another 10-year gap where you stay at the same fucking 4 week schedule that you have, which is ridiculous. But it's 2 or 3 weeks off isn't enough. Yeah, sure, there's discretionary and sick time here and there, but like once you sit down and hear that these other countries like have holiday where they get base entry, like a month off, basically 30 days, and people take a holiday, they take a month off, and they go or 2 weeks off here, 2 weeks off there, and they go and they get to go on an adventure and they get to explore and they all that money that you've been saving and your bills are called out and you get to go and enjoy something is a privilege I wish we would try to incorporate here. Now there are top tier Fortune 100 businesses, right, that have like unlimited time off where you can just fucking do what you want, take as many days off as you want as long as you're not abusing the system, and you can do stuff like that. But it's not common practice, and I wish it was, because it'd be cool to be like, oh, summer's here or fall's here, instead of planning a vacation that's just 5 days. Like a week goes by really quickly, a work week, just 5 days. Like even if you take off, you got Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's still not a lot of time, because then you're just back at it. So I think a month to be able to go on an adventure, see a new country, go to a couple different states would be pretty dope. That's my rant. It's cool that these kids get to have their summer break, but I feel like I deserve it more. I feel like adults need that break just as well, man.
The ones like me.
Got me out here paying
My
taxes
name
and shit.
is Landon Kirby. Feels like the most important piece of my life is missing.
She is, bro.
I know I need to keep searching for answers because
Oh.
as far as I can tell, being immortal means being alone.
It's crazy. So in my head, I know he's a phoenix. I'm aware of that going into it. But him putting the cinder block, fucking Hitman style, I'm like, oh shit, my boy about to drown himself. Concrete shoes won't help in the river. I don't care if he was Michael Phelps. If you can finish it, you can finish it. I cannot.
Being alone.
Ooh, look at this. Spin it around with a hashtag bloop. Oh, so we're taking, okay. Obviously, different shows have different things. It feels like shades of Supernatural, honestly, which I still haven't never done that intro ranking thing. Oh, fuck. But look, so we got something brand new. We no longer have the fireworks and the swirl. We got this red beam of light. That coming around, and then the ribbon / hashtag bloop at the end for the legacy. Solid. That's way better than the first one.
Mom
for
didn't
sure.
tell you anything else about
Aunt Bonnie. Don't almost had a fucking panic attack.
Sorry, Mom almost busted me.
on that.
I think you need more therapy than what's happening. Why are you there and she's here?
I'll add it to the list of broken pieces to glue together. What about you?
That's a big ass jigsaw puzzle, little lady.
Any hot summer dates?
Dad's been like my
Well, I know you fucked the one guy she was really digging, so probably not.
life plus one ever since he got the headmaster boot. I honestly think he's going through a midlife crisis.
Gross. Hair growth?
Bushy,
Lady prospects?
lacking.
Well, because the one that he does like was with his friend, his one
What
friend.
about Wee Willie Winkle?
Ash growth.
Yeah.
Super growth. Let's see it, bro. They put that fucking prosthetic. No, that's a real. That's, well, yeah, it looks real. Solid. Now that looks nice. Whatever bullshit they had on him last season was horrid, bro. I'm sorry I talk shit about your beard game. Even if this does end up being somebody's like, hey, that's actually a prosthetic, it's way better than whatever it was in season 1. Looks great.
Good luck, Rick. I really hope you find what you're looking for.
That's crazy.
Dr. Saltzman,
Why did Jeb
long
vote?
time no see.
I see Raph is eating better than I am.
Lizzie Saltzman thought I was cool. We don't say that name, okay? Don't even fix your mouth to say none of that.
None of it.
Okay?
Nah. Don't talk about her, bro. She don't fuck with you. And I wish if she did. I really do, because you're a good dude. But like, nah, forget about her.
And it's like I'm your family now, which means that my family is your family too.
Makes me so happy.
I'll never give up hope.
Roll credits for the first time for season number 2. But also, I feel like Raph's gonna remember because he was in wolf form. If it didn't work with him being dead and him not remembering, I feel like Raph is gonna be our keys to the ignition. That's as far as I'll go with that reference. I got a crazy question. No matter what, okay, it's about to cut the hope. I have a crazy question. Is it weird if he pets him? Is it like a little head scritch? I ain't saying full fucking belly rub, right? I'm talking head scritch. I don't think it's that weird. I feel like you should. Oh, hey, it's Hope, by the way. Hashtag I roll emotion. Fuck that.
Fancy seeing you here.
Go fuck yourself. They almost got sucked through God's butthole. What the fuck was that about?
Oh my god. We're in hell.
No such thing, I think.
No, it's real. We figured that out in TVD. Know what I'm saying?
Go
Nah,
on.
it's a thing. That's real. You ain't
Your
getting
best guess.
No.
No.
Partners?
Pass.
Hard pass.
You
But-
are such a child.
But you got.
No wonder you failed.
Says the guy whose entire life has been about failing daddy. I don't trust you, okay? And I never will.
Yeah,
You're the one who brought me into this
she
mess.
got every right not to
You
trust
just
him.
let
though.
me meet Puppet, my loser little brother, then we wouldn't even be in.
Not
Again.
Your old friend, the mimic spell. You will do anything I intend you to do. And it is my intention that
Because it has nothing to do with the merge, Joe said, so let's just drop it, okay?
Fun, not awkward at all.
I'm gonna
No.
head back to campus.
No tension.
Well, what about the fireworks?
Oh, I'm worried they might scare her off. You know, I don't want him to be alone.
I'll come with you.
He's such a good friend, though.
I'm suddenly not in the mood to celebrate anything, much less independence.
One day you'll have independence, girl. Don't worry.
All right.
When they're electing a new pope. That's funny as fuck right there. That's a good ass analogy. But she ain't wrong. But also, who's that? Please don't let that be Caleb's sister, bro. I do not have time to watch this boy go through that. I just don't. I don't want to. I don't want to see it. Focus up on something else. Huck that mother, brother. Shit. I do good. Big stretch. Oh, you died instantly, huh?
Hope, we can work this out.
Deep core
Don't
memories.
do this to me.
Deep core memories unlocked while underwater is very nice.
I know it when I see it.
I'm not harming myself because I can't be harmed.
That's the point.
Where in any of your Phoenix research does it say that the number of times that you can resurrect is infinite?
Where does
She's
it
got
say
a
it
great
isn't?
point.
Hurting
Nah,
yourself
she's got a
doesn't
great
make
point.
anything better.
You
It
better
never
listen to her,
does.
bro.
You're right. Maybe I should focus on other people's problems
No.
instead of my own.
It's not what I'm doing.
That's a lie.
How do you know?
Because when you lie as often as I used to, you develop a gut feeling. I just know.
Okay,
I got a feeling.
what are we supposed to do?
Anything
You
other
tell me.
anything other than what you are doing.
Just to be honest with you, I'm kind of at a loss.
The creepy ass uncle.
Milton Greasy.
That's right, I heard about you.
Just say MG, man.
I hope.
Yeah, bloodsucker. All good.
You got his ass.
Hey, I tried your meat.
Yeah?
Solid second place. See you on the podium.
Yeah, but this time you'll be looking up. Do you
I love family beef, man. That shit. And pun intended too about because it's meat and everything. Everybody saying I tried your meat, bro. Y'all gotta come up with some different verbiage for my brain.
really think we can win? Hell no, man.
Look at Caleb's face, bro.
You
Sister.
talking about Kim? Is that her name? Your sister? The one who was away building houses for homeless people? And without all of that,
Bro, reel it in, though.
man,
Reel
have
it
all
in.
the summer fun you want. Just don't be having it with her.
It's tricky. I don't know if maybe there's something specific about Kim, but if I was him, I would be like, again, every time I get to a show when that situation happens, I don't get it. I really don't. Like, somebody I went to school with is married to my brother. I don't care. Like, if I had a sister and somebody was like, hey, man, can I date your sister? I'd be like, yeah, man, just treat her right. And if y'all break up, don't be weird about it. Now, obviously, if a situation like that did happen, we're not all going to fucking hang out together. But then again, that's just normal shit when you're an adult. Nope. See, I felt something when they were talking about it, obviously, with what Lizzie was saying. But then y'all come around and start having this conversation about the fireworks and stuff, and the way y'all was chatting about the self-harm and blah, blah, blah. Now look at you. Whatever this is, fucking stop it. Stop it. But then again, he doesn't know about Hope. She doesn't know about Hope, who she also had a crush on at one point. Look, Raph's pissed as fuck. He's sitting out here playing a guitar for her. They're flirting and having a good old time. This is bullshit.
Not friends. You're a montage.
It was a montage, though. Lizzie got your number right there, JoJo. You better leave that boy alone. Leave him alone, please. Fuck, I don't want to deal with that. He's going to see Hope, and he's going to be like fucking cross-eyed. And
It's been fun.
I bet.
It's been like,
What the hell was that?
She going to come back and see that the girl that had a crush on her and the boy she in love with, they're out there back-a-lacking. I'm surprised Lizzie's like, oh my God, you like the gremlin boy? Not if I get to him first. No, she is, bro. Very nice, very wholesome. Fucking God cheeks are back, bro. Just... And it's gone.
Why'd you do that?
What?
Oh, crap.
I don't want nothing to develop between them two either. I got weird vibes about it, and I don't like it.
Invisible.
Meaning?
I'm invisible to them.
You're invisible.
Invisible. I'm invisible. You're not. Good luck.
What about me?
And what I'm realizing now is that Malivore doesn't want me here.
He's a threat.
Toxic to him.
I'm toxic. Yeah, I was gonna say that was the big thing they kept. I think it would have been cool. Obviously, we know she activated her werewolf side, I think, in the originals. If it would have been something that she would have activated in Legacies for season 1, and then season 2 the vampire, and then by season 3, third season, she's a full tribrid. But we still got the same effect here. Season 2 she activated, so by season 3 we got a full season of her being a tribrid. All she gotta do is die, bro. Somebody's gotta snap her shit one time. One time, but one time.
Malivor's trying to expel you.
Trying to throw your ass up, bro.
Send you back from where you came.
And every time he tries,
I grab hold of you to try to get expelled with you. Huh. But as much as my father wants you to leave,
I can be fully happy until I know that Lizzie and I are gonna survive past the merge.
Totally understandable. It's very stressful to think about.
Look, I don't want to cause problems, but I think that your dad is lying to you about the Ascendant.
How do you know?
I just know.
There we go. So her whole reasoning, which you could have kind of pieced together, was for Lark to stay there with him instead of going and hanging out with Mom. I get it.
You've been lying to me.
I feel like we know her. And also, yeah, let the man talk to his daughter, you motherfucker.
Member of our lunatic family, and he's been through the merge, so he's gotta have answers.
Girl, that is not how that works. He's the reason your mom's dead.
Well, then let's go. The minute I get back.
Lizzie, I gave the Ascendant back to Dad.
You what? Why?
this guy that's trapped down there killed Joe. On her wedding day with Dad. I mean, this guy murdered his twin. So, Dad said it's a last resort. And until then, we should just stay far away from it.
Which means that they will exhaust all resources and have to go talk to Kai Parker at some point. I mean, that'd be cool to see him again. I'm not gonna lie if they manage to pull it off, but or they'll do one of these things where they're just gonna be like, "Oh, Kai, you don't have any answers either? All right, great. We're going to go to another phone call of another character you guys heard of once or twice in the Vampire Diaries that didn't want to come back to film in this show." And then they'll call them. That's probably not going to happen, but I think the former is better than the latter. But still, it's, you know.
What brings you out here tonight?
A boy.
Well, we're all locked up in there. Everyone's gone for the summer.
Okay. Thanks. Sorry to bother you.
You don't think it's weird that a random girl's outside of your fucking private school saying a boy brought you out here and then she's just going to walk away? You're not going to offer a ride or nothing? Everything about that's weird. She's weird too. Why not just be like, "Dorian, my name is Hope. I've been erased from everybody's memories." Like, just... Am I tripping? I wonder if that's Jupiter right there. I'm about to find out. 'Cause I'm happy, clap along, and if you feel like a room without a roof. With all due respect, because I like Joe and I like Landon. They would be a cute couple, right? But you he doesn't. Oh God, Hope's gonna see it. That's what about the. I was in Boy Scouts. I know how to tie knots. That was a dark joke. But he doesn't remember, so he doesn't know he ever loved this girl. So like, you can't fault either one of them. God damn it! See that fucking shadow right here, right here. Yeah, that's fucking Hope a rope, dope a scope. Should end the episode with this moment right here. Parallels to Landon leaving, you leaving at the bus stop. It sucks in the aspect of Joe. What it's gonna feel like to Joe is that if Joe remembers anything, it's gonna be like, oh wow, I have another boy that I like, and here comes another girl to like take him away. Girl, you just asked yourself, are they happier now? That thing has no way. You just set your own self up. Look at you. You just, oh my God. You just worked your own self up.
Could you leave me for a minute? I don't really want to cry in front of you.
Could you just turn
Even
off
if
the
you're fake.
stone?
My sister, man. Just like you're my brother. I'm sorry, but I want my family tree to have branches. But I'll make it up to you.
He's got a point.
Let's finish.
Caleb's a good friend. He's a good friend. Don't talk about this girl that's been fucking with you over the summer. Touche, well played, right? Just don't do it. But outside of it, have at it.
Just packing. And you should definitely make room for this.
They steal the trophy? Or did they actually win? Not getting on that bug, baby boy. Stop-o. Oh. I guess it worked. Oh my God, it's a fucking Yeti. Oh, it's a giant from Game of Thrones. Holy shit, bro. That's that thing. Joey summoned that one time. No, not Joey. Was it Joey or was it Tristan? The swamp monsters, the battle monsters from Yu-Gi-Oh! Swamp Battle Guard.
Swamp Battle Guard!
God damn, boy, crazy. That's like if they tried to remake the Hulk TV show But instead of Lou Ferrigno, they got Gary Busey.
Oh, crap.
I can't believe this is happening again. What?
I'll make it right. I'll be the bad
And
guy.
I will be what you always wanted. I'll be the bad guy. I'll make you proud.
Boo.
You need me.
Triad. Hashtag bloop. Who the fuck was that, bro? We got a new villain. Also, the police officer's face looked really familiar. I feel like I've seen her in something else, but I am not going to jump to conclusions. It's a good opening episode for season 2, man. So we get oh boy back out of Triad, right? Or back out of Malivore, I should say. We move forward. We get to see weird connection between Landon and Joe, who had a good summer together, which is understandable. A very hard no Caleb gives to MG about his sister, which is understandable. I don't know if we'll be seeing her again. It would be pretty interesting, but I also kind of doubt it. I don't know. Raph's stuck in dog form. Lizzie's off on vacation. Hope's back from the dead. Like I said, she can't really be mad at Landon for talking to a girl or smooching her because he doesn't know she exists. But she should definitely have a conversation with him. Random troll shows up. Alaric's off the deep end. Dorian runs into Hope but has no idea what's going on. I'm just curious to see how they'll incorporate Hope getting her memories back to these other people. Shorter seasons mean we get quicker and faster resolutions. We just have to wait and find out, basically. Womp, womp, womp. That's a good first episode. I don't have too much to nitpick on it. It'll be interesting to see if MG can pull Lizzie, how Hope will deal once Landon inevitably goes back to Hope once he realizes who she is, and everything else fucking in between. So yeah, I didn't got much to say. We talked a bunch actually during the episode. I think the Hope and Landon thing is just weird though. I don't know. That's just me. Hope discovers a possible escape route, dismissed as headmaster. Alaric investigates Malivore's destruction. The students leave for summer vacation. Probably that girl at the end with the robe was probably the police officer. That's the only person we've met that we could connect that to, or it was just MG's mom. Who knows, man? But season 1 kicks us off, or season 2, episode 1 kicks us off with a bang. Season 2, episode 2 will take place on Monday, and that'll be this year will be different. So we'll probably have all the kids back together in school in the next episode. And I'll just go ahead and leave it there, friends. Links and everything, description box down below. Playlist up on screen. Stay cute, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.